A study by the University of Maryland suggests that 1 out of 5 college students admits to driving after drinking alcohol, and 40% of college students admit to getting into a car with an intoxicated driver. Jonathan Winston found out how one Elon student decided to get behind the wheel drunk.
I spoke to one student about his experiences with drunk driving on campus. He asked ELN to keep his identity a secret. Have you ever driven on Elon's campus after consuming alcohol?
I have.
Have you ever been a passenger in someone's car when you knew the driver was intoxicated?
Definitely have.
He knows the dangers of drunk driving, but says that he puts convenience over safety.
Convenience is probably usually prioritized. Personally, I know if I'm really drunk, I'm never going to drive. I mean, usually when I do, it's for pretty borderline cases. It never crosses my mind that I'm not capable of driving. It's just the thought of getting pulled over and getting a breathalyzer.
There are safer ways to get around campus late at night. The most well-known is Safe Rides. Our anonymous student explained why he gets behind the wheel instead of calling the student group.
In kind of an inebriated state, you might really not be thinking about the future, and you really probably don't want to be waiting around for a ride.
Something that incoming Safe Rides director Lauren Brady recognizes as an issue.
We have longer wait times just because of more popularity, so we're trying to add more vehicles.
Some call Elon a bubble. Brady says that shouldn't make students more likely to drink and drive.
I don't think that it's a smart move here, and I don't think that the Elon bubble should encourage that so much. I think it should discourage it, especially with the amount of cops we have on campus.
While drinking and driving remains an issue on college campuses nationwide, what can be done to stop it?
The only thing that you can really do is educate others on the dangers of it.
Jonathan Winston, Elon Local News.
Chief of Police Dennis Franks was not available for an interview, but reminded students how dangerous it is to drive drunk and that a DUI or a DWI can follow someone for a very long time. Here's what happens if you're convicted while driving intoxicated in North Carolina. According to DMV.org, a first conviction means you lose your license for a year. You could also pay a fine of up to $2,000, spend at least 24 hours in prison, have to do 24 hours of community service, or go 30 days without driving privileges, or any combination of these penalties. And the more DWI convictions you get, the harsher the punishment.